Um, okay, so let's begin. Now Sarah will present her speech. I will remind you that the length of speech is 4 minutes. The speech will be in English. Marjan will translate consecutively. When she stops her speech, you will present your translation from English into Russian. While her speech, you will make notation, okay? I will set the time. Any questions?
No.
No questions. So, and if you speak about all the others, I will remind you, you will give your comments, what you like, what you dislike, what could be improved, and so on and so forth. Everything is as usual. So if you're ready, we may begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Sarah, begin please.
So basically, you have 10% to die and 90% to survive. I think that 90% it's kind of okay to make it because in the team, if you do it and you will survive, then you will have $1 million. So there is a lot to think about. Would you try to make money, or you can die by this 10%? And if you think like in math, that this 10% it's a lot. For example, 10% in population of our world, it's 800,000 people. So how did you know that you are not in this 800,000? I mean, a lot of people would say, yeah, I would take the money because there is a lot of chance to survive. But if you are in this 10% to die, so if you think about it clearly, you would understand that it might go badly, and you should think it worth $1 million or not. Your die or your stress, I think. But when I think about it, I think that I'm the person who more likely to do that because I don't know. I think maybe I'm too confident by myself because I think that I might be in this 90%. But also I saw some movie and the girl who had the surgery, the doctor said that she has 98% to survive and only 2% to die. So she was in this 2%, and that made me think that how did you know that you are not that 2%? You can't be so sure that if there is a lot of percent to survive, you can do it too. And my point is that might be there's a lot of consequences if you will die and nobody will understand because you died just to get money. It's kind of greedy that you did it just to get money. But if you'll survive, the people would say you're lucky that you had a chance to make money and you did it, and you were so brave to make it, and now you have money. So it's like two coins, and you don't know which to choose. So in this movie also were the girl who has only 8% to survive, and she survived. She was in this 8%, but everybody thought that she will die because it was very dangerous surgery. But she go for it because she was so confident in the doctors. She looked at the eyes of the doctor and she was like, I know that you would not give me to die, but it's not work like that. But she was she survived. And that made me
Sarah,
think that
the time is up. So just make a conclusion, okay?
so you can be so sure, but you should believe that you will survive it anyways.
Okay.
You shouldn't be pessimist.
Okay, very good. So, Mata, your report?
Yeah, wait a minute. Done.
So, this is your translation.
Если бы вы согласились бы вы играть в русскую рулетку, шанс, который на выживание 90%, и 10% на то, что вы убьете. 10% отданных на мою смерть и 90% того, что я выживу, это довольно хорошая сделка, по моему мнению, так как если вы выиграете, вы получите деньги, а тем более, если вы это сделаете с определенным кругом друзей, то у вас будет целый $1 миллион. Поэтому я считаю, что такая сделка — это очень хорошее решение. Однако, если углубиться в эту тему, с точки зрения математики, 10% это довольно много. К примеру, 10% населения Земли — это 10 миллионов людей. И вы не можете быть уверенным, что вы не являетесь одним из этих 9 миллионов. Если вы выиграете, то вы получите, конечно же, большое количество денег, однако в случае этих 10% вы умрете, что в любом случае может произойти, что, несмотря на все, может произойти. Однако я считаю, что это стоит этих $1 миллионов. И смотря на себя, я скорее согласилась на такую фигуру, так как я уверена в себе, и уверена в своих возможностях. Также на данную тематику я смотрела фильм, где девушка согласилась на хирургическую операцию, в которой процент ее выживаемости был 8% у людей. И 98% и 92% того, что возможности ее смерти. Однако все думали, что она будет принадлежать к этим 8% и не выживет после операции. Также стоит посмотреть со стороны общества, так как, возможно, люди не поймут вашего решения, а если вы выживете, то вам скажут, что вы очень удачливый, очень смелый, и в конце концов получили деньги. Однако скажут, что это было глупое решение, если вы все же умрете. Это две невозможные стороны, которые очень сложно выбрать. Однако та девочка в фильме, принадлежащая 8%, все же выжила. Несмотря на все факторы, потому как она верила в врачей, смотря им прямо в глаза, что они не позволят ей умереть. И поэтому я думаю, что вы не можете до конца быть уверенным в своем решении, однако если все же примете его, то вы должны оставаться с ним до конца. Не нужно быть пессимистом.
Okay, that's it, yes?
Yes.
So now let us analyze. Guys, what can you say about the Sarah's speech?
Her topic is full,
Mm-hmm.
and she managed in time almost.
Okay. So, any mistakes?
It was a bad grammatical construction to die. Like, it doesn't sound so good.
How do you think, what would be better to say in this case? If not to die, what is better?
Like, I may die. Like, the result of the result being my death. Something
Okay.
like this.
So, anything else? Any other mistakes? Any other comments about speaking?
No.
No. So now let's speak about translator. So what can you say about Magda's work? The quality of translation, mistakes.
He conveyed all the information in the detail.
Okay. So have you understood his translation?
Чуть-чуть он не понял начало и там.
So Sarah, what can you say about the translation of your own speech?
Ну там чуть-чуть начало было неправильное.
В чем была неправильность в начале?
То, что миллион ты получишь, если сам попробуешь без друзей, и еще то, что он сказал 9 миллионов вроде бы.
Okay, so the rendering of precise information, yes, in general. Okay, so my comment will be as follows. Sarah, the pronunciation, can you pronounce one more time тысяча in English?
1000.
1000. So in some moments it was heard like 1000, like in German. So if you have the choice in speech, it's much better to use whether you will die or not, whether you know or not. So it's fun. And also, I saw some movies. So when we're speaking about movies, I watched. Yes, it would be much more better to watch them all. So all the other was pretty good. So you managed to be in time. Their topic was full and so on and so forth. If to speak about Magjan's speech, maybe it would be better to speak a little bit more louder or closer to the microphone, because in some moments it was rather difficult to catch, but it was quite okay. So the translation was correct, everything was corrected in full, so and that's why in general it's pretty good. So any questions about your results, about the analysis of your work?
Oh.
No. Okay. So now let's continue the lesson and go to the next pair of these.